Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be playing my TBR game, which is the royal game of Yor. It's Yor apparently, not as I've been pronouncing it. So these are the books that I shall be reading in May. Basically, in essence, it's like Ludo. I just got to get one counter around the board. When I land on a square, that's a prompt and that's what I shall be reading. And also just a quick note. So I had some empty squares from April, so I just filled those up with new prompts. I'm going to stop jibber jabbering. Here's my roles. So the first prompt I got is under 200 pages. What an excellent prompt I have created. That means I don't have to read as much. Now, I do like reading, but sometimes big books, I've been reading more big books recently and I need a break. So I'll be reading Sweet Duck by Savannah Brown. This is her second book of poetry. I absolutely love this cover. I need to stop looking in the book because there's so many interesting forms that she uses in this, so many different structures that I can see just through flicking through this book. So if you don't know, Savannah Brown is a YouTuber in her own right. Last year she was making so many heckin' good videos, absolutely loved them. She does all sorts. She's obviously a poet, she's a novelist, she's written one of these, The Truth About Keeping Secrets, which is the only YA book I've given 5 stars to, I believe. Excellent book. She's got a new novel coming out soon as well. I'm not sure really what this poetry collection revolves around. She's quite a philosophical person. I love her poetry because it's dense. Well, not dense in a bad way, but there's just so many textures. There's so many images, and that's what I absolutely love. I love Allen Ginsberg because the way he wrote his poetry, images, sensory stuff, you know, excellent book. There's going to be some poet critics watching this thinking, what are you talking about? I don't know. Right, so that's that one. Let's go on to the next role. Okay, so I've got dystopian, one of my favourite genres of all time. Thank you. I'm loving these prompts. I have to say, this month, these prompts, chef's kiss, as the kids say. So, dystopian, I shall be reading the Ugly series. I've been wanting to read these for such a long time. But, you know, I don't know why I haven't read them yet. You know, Ariel Bissett is one of my favourite YouTubers. And can I just quickly say, because I haven't said this yet, she shouted out, well, no, she did me and Kim's tag for the X Book Club, the environmental and books tag. I didn't know she was going to do that until she put it out and I watched it, and the title doesn't even say it's the tag, so I wasn't expecting it, and then she did it and I was like, oh my god. So that was really cool and exciting. Anyway, where was I going? I don't know what I was talking about. Oh yes, Uglies. So I first found out about Uglies through Ariel, and oh man, it sounds so good. So I'm going to be reading this with Connor. Nicole reads and reads Underneath Stars, and I'm so excited. I think I'm going to get them out from the library though, so that's why I don't have physical copies on me. Yeah, so Uglies, from what I've heard from some synopses, I don't even know the plural of synopsis. There we go, I can't even heckin' say the word anyway. And it's about these teenagers, when they reach the age of 16, I believe, they have to go through some surgery to make themselves look perfect, to make themselves look pretty. So kind of the opposite of Uglies, you know. Yeah, it just sounds like such a cool concept. Quite sci-fi as well, by the sounds of it. My favourite. Okay, let's go on to the next role. So for this, I got mood read. So I'm not going to show you any book because for this one, I'm just going to pick a book up and read it. A mood read. You know what a mood read is. I'm in the mood for this. I'm going to read it. There we go. That's it. That's the tweet. Oh God. Right, let's move on to the next role. I got 5-star prediction, and I shall hopefully be reading Strange Weather in Tokyo by Hiromi Kawakami. Oh god, this is just an Ariel fangirl video, because I found out about this through Ariel as well. This author has written loads of books that I just absolutely love the sound of. Saying that, what's this book about? Maybe Strange Weather in Tokyo. I don't know. I don't know what it is about Tokyo that I've been reading about, and I'm just like, I love Tokyo, apparently. Like Tokyo Ueno Station, or however you pronounce it, I don't know. That's obviously set in Tokyo. Strange Weather in Tokyo. Any book set in Tokyo seems to really tickle my fancy. And this cover, another beautiful cover. I absolutely love this cover. I would give you more information. I would read the blurb, but I want to be surprised. So if you want to find out what it's about, I mean, you know what Google is. That sounded a bit condescending. Didn't mean for it to sound condescending. Yes, looking forward to this. Next, I got a STEM book. I can't even remember what STEM stands for. Science, Technology, Engineering, Maths? I don't know. Something along those lines. Sciencey books, basically. And for this, I should have read this ages ago. Who We Are and How We Got Here by David Reich. So this is a focus on genetics and genetic evolution through the years. Oh no, I always flick through books and then spoil myself with like nice things and graphs and whatever. I got this quite a few years ago, for Christmas, and I still haven't read it. So this came out I think in 2018, so it should still be pretty valid. It should still be quite accurate. I'm really looking forward to reading this. If you don't know, no you don't know, because I haven't announced this to anybody. I'm starting a master's in September in psychology, which I'm really excited for. It's an online course, so I don't have to actually be there. And it is from the University of Glasgow, so who knows where I'm going to end up. I might move to Glasgow, I might not. Why was I saying that? Oh yes, so psychology. In Glasgow, the psychology department is quite focused on neuroscience and physiological psychology, so I think I would really benefit as well for my course for reading this. But that's not why I'm reading it. I'm reading it just because I enjoy psychology and DNA and science like that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I should have read it ages ago. There we go. Hopefully I'll get round to that. So my last role, I got historical fiction, and I've got loads on my TBR. You can't see them because I'm in the way. But you see these books? These are the books I haven't read yet. And I like turning them round, so I don't remember what books I haven't read, so it's kind of like a surprise. It's kind of weird. Anyway, for this, I'm going to be reading The Remains of the Day by Kazuo Ishiguro. I don't know why I pronounce it so weird. I don't know why my lips just can't do the goo bit, but there we go. Lots of hair everywhere. I don't know what this is about, but it won the Booker Prize, so it's got to be pretty good. This was in my book haul, if you watched that. I know it's set in 1956. I don't want to know any more than that. I know there's a sundial on the front, so it's something to do with the day and time, maybe. I don't know. It seems to be quite a well-read book on BookTube, so let me know what you thought of it down below if you've read this. Yes, and well, that's everything. That's all I've got for you. So let's have a look at the books. It's quite a small TBR. Remember, I've got 3 books though, the Ugly series, which will be somewhere in this. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. This looks like a nice, reasonable bunch, and I've got my mood read as well, to read as well. How many times am I going to say as well? Don't know. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, then thank you very much. I'm glad that you are predisposed to like my videos. I'm really getting in the psychological mindset now for my course. I'm really excited, hence why I'm being so weird. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye!